Hey there, folks, and welcome back to TwistedMetal. Well, last left off, we did Mr. Grimm. Now off to Pit Viper, who is number 3. I think it was like number 3 or something like that. So Pit Viper, tough and sturdy, the Viper shoots stream acid that can melt most opponents with a single hit. And an Angela 14, a woman leading a double F. She is competing for $1 million in cash. So our special weapon is Sizzle. Your opponents will sizzle when covered with deadly green slime. I will note it technically does nothing, it's just instant damage. Anyways, special weapon power is 4, even though I say 2. Speed is 3, which feels about right. Armor is 2, she definitely is fragile, and then the other part, yeah, probably like 3 there. Not the greatest overall. She's the most meddling character out of the bunch, I'll just say. But I will say this, at least better than Grasshopper. I'll always say that. That's like the one thing she's got. But otherwise, this whole melt damage mechanic, I barely see it. I think it kind of does a little bit, if at all. Otherwise, it really just kind of does nothing besides spewing green ooze at them. But yeah, it just fucked up to say that this character was the prototype to Grasshopper, or what led to Grasshopper eventually. As you can see, it's a Doom buggy on top of it. It's just colored differently. Instead of the green, flashy, sports color that you know of, instead it's a basically camouflage style that she chose, like a special ops camouflage of a Doom buggy and such. But yeah, overall, Pit Viper not bad. I'd say she's kind of just the C. She's not like crazy, but she does the things. She does the things that you need to do at the end of the day. So yeah, starting straight to the second level, because yeah, the first level is usually not the hardest. It's usually just the one opponent, which is always... I notice it's like always roadkill, so I think that's just a thing I just have to deal with every time as thing goes. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, the green ooze is not bad. I think it's a little bit better than Crimson Fury, but not a whole lot. Cause yeah, I think overall she's just a slightly better Crimson Fury. What it feels like, most of the case. The only trade-off is she's maybe a bit of traction bad and then speed a little bit worse, but overall I'll take that over what Crimson Fury has for problems, because his problems are way harder than what Pit Vipers would ever manage, I would say. Oh yeah, and then from the last episodes, I did notice the audio being low, and there is unfortunately nothing I can technically do about that, I hate to say. So yeah, just gonna have to just technically deal with it. I will say I will probably throw a warning in advance that you may have to increase the audio and stuff, but otherwise that's just how it's gonna be, sadly. I will lower the voice, or my voice audio too, just to get more match with that, because yeah, even I know it's like my voice will cover over this audio any day. Should I technically blame the game for that? Somewhat, but I should technically blame Sony for the fact that you didn't really audio balance this shit at all, as the thing goes. When it comes to backwards compatibility stuff, which is really weird because this is the first instance I came across a game that I just cannot do anything for at the end of it. It's usually the opposite. It's usually they're louder, and I'll take the louder over the quieter any day, because otherwise you didn't have to increase the audio clip. But the problem is the video clip audio increaser kind of sucks in this Share Factory thing, I'll just say, because it only adds just a smidge more audio if you 200% it. Because apparently that's double the percent of decibels, apparently, even though I find no, that is definitely not double. There's no way that's double. That thing goes. So yeah, so the whole audio increaser thing, that thing sucks. Begin with. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to just deal with that for this occasion. I don't know, one day I'll get off PlayStation, maybe one day just go on Steam Machine or something and do emulation instead. For God's sake, because fuck this shit. If you guys gonna be that retarded about things. That's just something in the future I've been thinking a lot. Because yeah, I have technically been a console boy. I've been a console boy for a long time, but I have been hearing that, yeah, PC gaming just technically so much better, and especially with how bad Sony's just fucking up left and right. It kind of pisses me off one way or other. It's not really great for my health to see at the end of the day, and it's just pisses me off. It just tells me, oh, it wasn't a bad decision, because I always liked what Sony offered for the 4, But them doing all these bad business practices, concerned, oh, let's try to put single player stuff as exclusive now because we need our sales. What sales? I'll just say that afterwards because I'm just gonna say those sales are gonna be cut to a fifth at best because let's say you made a hell of a raking when it came to the PC exclusives, which I don't, or not PC exclusives, but just going to PC. So I don't understand this whole charade except for maybe a PC hybrid in the future, like they're gonna take their content and try to apply it to their own store. That's the only thing I could kind of think of when it comes to why would they do that besides lower their sales like dramatically just like that, or just kill out the whole single player content and encourage live service. What that tells me too. It doesn't make any sense. It really kind of just don't. Besides of an anti-consumer perspective. So that's the unfortunate part when it comes to just hearing things like that. But yeah, I do kind of apologize. I do really don't want to, mention like other things around, what's the ongoing current of life and stuff. I don't think people are here for that. People are here to see me do this such. So it's just sometimes you kind of have to just get it off your brain, It's like you want something to listen out there. Because otherwise it just builds up and you just realize how much of a bad decision you just made at the end of the day. I'll just say this, if you buy a Sony, you buy a Sony. That's all I'm just gonna say. I hope you like the experience at the end of the day it offers. And if it's because you just don't like the PC, I don't blame you because PC's just not, well, it technically is if you put some screwballs into it, but to some people it's like, oh shit, PC bad, as it goes. Which no, you need to look into it, buddy. You can't just start saying that, as it goes. I can't play shit with my PC, but you're using a PC to talk to me though. Potentially. Or just the phone, one of the two. They're one of the funny instances. But yeah, just onto the highway now. Cause yeah, as I was saying, guys, you just like there's like kind of like one issue about TwistedMetal is that it's not that much different, I will say. But I'm also okay with it not being too different on top of it, if you know what I mean. It's really weird. It's just if you know the fixation of spots and stuff, you're basically just in gold what to do when it comes to deal with these situations and stuff. That and how fixated these AIs can be, since they just drive on the middle of the street, as the thing goes. It is a joke to be said. If there's one frustrating thing to deal with, it's the damn pedestrians, because those things will cook you alive if you ain't careful and not run them over. I'm trying to get Thumper there, but he is just moving so freaking fast right now. Because yeah, that's the other thing. And while they do move straight, they also move very fucking fast too. As it just spraying me with some missiles, which sucks. So I was hoping to do that to him. But he was just moving on the highway like, I'd say like hitting like 150 there, to be honest. Since by car speed, apparently I'm only hitting like 108. If I hit the boost, it's hitting like 158. Man, this car only hits Sunday driver speed at best. Cause yeah, I've been I guess another thing I guess to mention too. I've been restructuring my whole ranch as well from the ground up. I now have to, well, not now have to, but well, yeah, I'd say have to for the structure part. It's the classes and stuff. Like I have to put cars in different classes and stuff when it comes to that too, and as such. So yeah, so now I got fun size speed still, because I thought I was going to get rid of that, but then I realized, like, I like some little cars fast, so fun size speed is good. Instead of Sunday driver speed, which is like 124, in other words 200 kilometers per hour, like right on the dime, basically. And if you're not hitting that, then you really are that slow, as I guess. Just like this Doom buggy. Yeah, just fucking up Mr. Grimm's day here, because yeah, he decided to play chase on me. He's like, okay, here, have some spit. I'll spit on you. Spit. This thing goes. But yeah, just constantly doing restructuring, and of course I should have recorded yesterday, but you know, I just was dealing with the Grantures of new content, because yeah, they decided to throw that too. I was like, ah, damn it, I was hoping like maybe the next week about it, but it's alright, either way. I'll just say this, the Renote capture, pretty good. The RX-7 Infinity, also pretty good. And then the one that's kind of just lackluster is the Camaro Race mod. It's okay, but it's just not my cup of tea. It's basically the Ford Maverick if it's Chevy. I guess the best way to imply it. Because it's apparently a resto mod, but it's just a weird resto mod at the end of the day. It's like, oh, instead of just keeping it, you know, original, let's just slap a C8 Corvette motor in it. Let's not increase the fuel tank at all, which is very important when it comes to race machines, by the way. And that such, but it's just, as the thing goes. Yep, so just, yeah, go crazy on the weapons free, which, yeah, I will say, if you ever, like, stay right there on that top side there, that is actually very useful, because for some reason the AI can't track you there, so it's very useful. A bit of an exploit there for that freeway area. Fuck up Mr. Graham here. Fuck him up. Oh yeah, I think he's doomed, man. Yeah, he's doomed. Doom. So now on to the next one. But yeah, there's one thing I don't think I did mention this. I do like the car numbering there, where it just shows a DeWarren alive and DeWarren dead. I will note that should be a lot smaller though. They should put it like up there above the name tag instead. That way you just kind of see it instead of in your face and stuff. Because like, I know there's opponents alive and stuff, which yeah, later this gets changing too, and for the better, I will say. Because I will say by HUD, I think 2's technically better. 1's close of being that pretty good, but it's alright for what it says. So you do have a map still at the end of the day to tell you like who's up there and stuff. Yeah, I got Warhog up here, which I'm trying to unleash some missiles on him by circling around him, because I will say on the freeway you can technically just circle around them. Fuck their day up. Just do not be straight up behind them, because they'll be chucking mines and the crap. As thing goes. Alright, so now on to the next one. Who would be that next one? I'm trying to remember. I think it was it Dumper? No, that was Outlaw. But yeah, speaking of the blue dot from yesterday, or not yesterday, but last time. Good God. Oh, and that missed, and I'm getting fried. Good God. That's Brown Hill just combo. And my kitty. Okay. There goes. Got rear missiles. Alright, now to get this health charge here. This thing goes. But yeah, in terms of trying to figure out what else to really tech to say about TwistedMetal, there is another special thing. I'm not sure I'm going to show throughout the playthrough, but there is a hidden health, oh my god, that ram damage there. Jesus, yeah, be careful when you deal with dead carcasses, because yeah, you just get freaking annihilated by their dead carcass alone. And killed by it, too. Believe me, there's cases where you can get killed by it. And such. But yeah, there is like there's a certain car here, if you destroy it and just sit on it, you will get full health. Like, there's like those special full health spots, and 2 is the same case too, which I think I may have shown it at one instance way back there, way back then as well, I think. Or not, I probably didn't. Okay. But Crimson Fury dead. On to the next one. Out to River Park Rumble, and then Siberia, which you'll know. Or is it Suburb? No, I think it's Siberia. And I got missiled immediately. Oh crap, yeah, especially that sweet tooth. Like, oh fuck. You got dark side there, like, oh crap. This thing goes. And you got the, oh, yep, we got the, oh, yep, dark side. Oh, sweet tooth. Oh, crap. Ooh, Jesus, this freaking almost killed me in the process. So yeah, that's probably about Sweet Tooth. I could kind of understand why they put him later in because he's just ridiculous. He's a ridiculous opponent to deal with at the end of the Dark Side, not so bad. Sweet Tooth, on the other hand, oh god. Ooh, that got him. I'm surprised I went up the ramp. I will say. Like, holy crap, I didn't realize that. Like, damn. Didn't think could do that. Yep, getting a health charge there. Yeah, Mr. Graham. And Mr. Darkside. Yeah, I think he's trying to come up here. Let's see here. See, yeah, that's the problem. When you sit here around this corner, they just know. They just know you're up to something. So he's not moving. I need to wait till he gets around. Cause yeah, then he moves. Like, you bastard. And you might ram me there. Oh crap. Is there a rear missile at him? I think that was rear. And of course, spring mines, which yeah, the most useless freaking trap move goes to, because at least cow traps actually do something. Spring traps, technically not much besides strategies to getting weapon pickups that are in the trees and stuff here, for example. Yeah, you can technically use those to get the weapon pickups that are in the tree sometimes. I can see. Like, I think further down over here, I think there's like a tree here you can just spring mine into. If you lay one, just jump up. Yeah, that one there. Okay, you can technically get that one, which I don't know if that's more or not, as the thing goes. Shoot the crap out of Sweet Tooth here. Oh, oh, damn. Oh, damn. Jesus. Freaking homing missiles. That's the problem about those things. Because, yeah, the bad part about Sweet Tooth is that, like, similar to that of 2's case, which is really kind of weird, because every time I compare this from 2, because most people probably most likely played 2 before they played 1. You know, in terms of my Sweet Tooth, or not Sweet, in terms of my TwistedMetal history, I started with 3, which is, yeah, that's the one to talk about. I'll say that much. Oh shit, I must have a little health too. Oh, Sweet Tooth really got me pretty good. I guess they're good. And of course, he's not coming over the freaking corner. However, I see Yellow Jacket want to put his 2 cents in, which crap. Oh, he turned in. Okay, never mind. But yeah, in terms of TwistedMetal, I started with 3, then 4, then 2. Oh, damn. I forgot about that. He wrapped around and just got me. Just like that. Because, yeah, that's what they'll do. They'll freaking Pac-Man you. Being careful. That's what we call Pac-Man. Everything goes. And we got... Oh, yeah, of course. When he pauses at the freaking corner. I was hoping he would, you know, slip a little bit down there and then I could hit him, but no. He knows. This thing goes. It's like, good God, I got teabagged. It's like, I need to get out of here. This thing goes. So they want a piece of me, I gotta say. So yeah, already down to 2 lives, which is not really great, because I'll just say this. You kind of want to reserve those till you get to Suburbia. Suburbia is usually the bad case about this. And of course, it hits the ground. Okay, like none of it hit. Like, Jesus Christ. My gameplay was just not there. It was just not there for that moment. But then again, like I said, the traction can be a little bit difficult, so I will say that, yeah, the controls are definitely technically not that perfect. As thing goes. And of course, then there's Help Regen. It's like, oh yay. Alright, I'm gonna dish out damage now. Because I was dealing with health. Ooh, shit. Good God, I want a piece of me. And here comes freaking Yellow Jacket again. And Sweet Tooth. Oh crap. You know what's in there because you get fucked. comes again. And of course, I love it when you look at him, there's a chance he'll just chuck a homing missile right at you. Because he knows that you're not looking at him. Yep, so let's turn around here, and of course he's coming around and dead. Thank God, that way I might freaking got him. Because yeah, like I said, Sweet Tooth, real freaking mad. Like, even if you try to target him, there's a chance he'll just ruin your day. He'll just ruin your day at the end there. He is definitely way tougher than I say than Darkseid as an AI. Most of the case. Which, oh god. Ooh, yeah, be careful when they do that, because there's a chance they'll just Beyblade the crap out of you. Literally. It's always weird when they freaking do that, so yeah, let's get the health station out, which is not a great thing to do. As it when it comes to fighting strats, and how bad you are when it comes to fighting strats. Yeah, of course I chucked the freaking thing and yeah, I didn't tried. And versus come back. Oh, however, I got him there. Keep him there, keep him there, keep him there, and boom, he did. Thank God. Or that Warhog. You know, he's not like a real mess, but he's a bit of a mess. There we go, all these dead carcasses in the corner. I wonder why. You got Mr. Grimm still being a butt, I see. You got Outlaw, which I guess Mr. Grimm got hit by yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Check the check another one. Check another one. Go through here because he's gonna freaking get me one way or the other. So I will say, you technically don't want him on the tail end of you at all. You don't want him at the tail end, and you don't want to face him head on. And stuff like that. And get a homing missile here. Got Outlaw here. Trying to figure out where to shoot him. Here we go. Ah, you poke around the corner, sir. And he did. As he does the whole blah 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 blah. You got Mr. Grimm. And you next. Oh god, you tried to check his skull. I saw that. Check mine. I got fire missile. Okay, there we go. Spit him. Spit him while he's down. You French spit him. Off to the assault on Suburbia as Pit Viper, which this isn't going to be pleasant at all. I'll just say that much. Got Darkseid immediately right behind me. Got Spectre here trying to put his 2 cents already. He's like, okay, alright, have my spit. You take my spit, sir. Ah, damn it. I tried to throw another one. And I see Sweet Tooth coming along, which, oh god, get out of here. To the freeway. As thing goes. Because yeah, like I said, Freeway and Suburbia are linked because this is definitely like the similar layout to the other freeway. It's just a little bit different. There's a little bit differences between the 2 freeways. But otherwise, this is definitely connected in some way. I think the freeway portion got reduced a little bit, which makes sense. This map is already huge. You don't want the full freeway attached to it. Just good God. The Warhog. Fuck is that up? And we got Sweet Tooth in the freeway, which I will say, you really don't want to deal with him in the freeway. I'll say that much. Oh, yeah, Mr. Grimm here. I think he's in the he's in the intersection. But yeah, like I said, I still kind of think this level is pretty cool for what it is at the end of the day. It's very, very impressive, I gotta say. For a level. At the end of oh god. That almost got me. Thank god the range was short. Because yeah, that's a good thing about those skulls, they're short in this one. I think in 2's case, they're a little bit longer. Try to get this. Oh crap! Oh jeez, I almost died there. Get the health, get the health, get the health, get the health, and get the tree in. Cause yeah, if there's one issue I hate about these health stations, those poles will get in your way. And even though I will say it was the tree that got in my way, those poles on the hill station will get in your way because they're there for like not much of a reason. I'll say that much. Besides being an absolute menace for you to get into it at the end of this thing goes. Oh, here comes Crimson Fury. That puts 2 cents. And he just Beyblade on me because yeah, that's the fun part about the homing missiles that they'll sometimes magnet the opponents to you. Sometimes. There's a random chance that will happen. That's really weird and it's stupid. I got Warhawk here, got the Spectre over there. This thing goes. He's going around town, This thing goes. Yeah, oh, dark side. Trying to really put his 2 cents into me, I swear. Problem is, I'm just using up all those health stations, which is not a good thing. But because there's so much that's chaos, consider he's literally 4x4 chasing after me right now, right there. Because yeah, I will say they will just get out of line and just chase after you once they believe they're in the sights of you at the end of it. I think that's how the AI logic works at the end of it. And I got a good time putting 2 cents in Crimson Fury, but it's time to go, Consider I see Spectre, I see Outlaw, I saw Sweet Tooth for a good minute there. Yeah, that was a bunch of guys, and you just see this guy in the lawn chair. It's the guy in the lawn chair. The old secret boss. Lawn chair guy. He just straps a motor underneath the lawn chair with some wheels and stuff. Just machine guns at best. Weapon pickups, good luck. You got Hammerhead here, which I've got. Oh yeah, when I say lawn chair, I mean like super ultra big lawn chair. That way he has extra room. Besides with the steering wheel in the front and stuff, aligned with the go-kart body. Which it's funny, I think this kind of exists in terms of Rockfest, except I think that's a toilet stall instead. Which deck would be better than the toilet stall. Somewhat. You know, people like the toilet stall more. I like the toilet stall more. So. I got hammer hit. Oh my god, got every big joke guy. You're a good god. You know these jokes can utterly kill me. They're killing joke, everyone. Oh, here comes Sweet Tooth. Oh god. Oh look, he actually uses specials, homing missiles. Yeah, that's the one thing I know about Sweet Tooth. He'll sometimes don't even use his special. He'll just chuck homing missiles at your ass instead. Good god. Pain in the ass. Oh, we got Outlaw here. Looks like he wants to put his 2 cents, maybe, and he's Pac-Man around because he's believing that he needs to come this way instead. Oh no! Oh, hang on. He's switching lanes. He's turning around again. Wait, hang on. He's doing it again. He's going back over. Cause yeah, this is just how it works. This is how it works. It's like they close in, but they know like as soon as you stop, they just turn back around. This thing goes. The Frieza parking, for God's sakes. There's a health station on the far left over there. That's the Grim off to the right there. Got Dark Side on the right there, which, oh god. Avoid him like the plague. If you have to. Homing missile, which yeah, this is the time to kind of strike him with homing missiles. Homing missile's gonna make him hop. Over, and I got fucking bad ram, but shit. Oh shit! Jesus, wombo comboed. Good god. I do not even remember where that health station was at. I don't think it's the worst part when it came to this part here, which, oh god, hi Hammerhead. Please don't put your 2 cents in me. Then I got Crimson Fury trying to put his 2 cents into me. Who else is putting her 2 cents into me? I don't want your pennies. Got Hammerhead. Spit on you, Hammerhead. Spit. God damn it, I think I just realized what this character has become. She's a freaking Haktua girl. Oh no! Spit on that thing. God damn it. I just realized this is the Haktua TwistedMetal. Outlaw here. And Sweet Deer, here he comes. Come around the corner. Nope. Nope, he's doing the backband strap. He sees what you're doing. How dare you sit over there. Alright, now I come in to strike. Literally. Holy crap. That's a round moment. Oh my god. Oh shit. Damn, I shouldn't really charge them head on. I need to stop charging these big guys head on. Good god. Well, then again, I'm technically like not trying to sway over so that way it doesn't, you know, connect at the end of the day, because you kind of have to. Like that's the only way you're dealing with these guys head on at the end of the day. In order to not get, you know, the ram damage, because their ram damage for big guys is kind of ridiculous for this one in terms of measurement. Even though 2s is even worse when it comes to that, because yeah, you get hit once, you get hit again. They just go over and over and over. This thing goes. Alright, so Spectre down the low, Outlaw down the low, Crimson Fury down the low. I've kind of put in every guy under low of health right now. Because I think, yeah, even Darkseid's low. I think Sweet Tooth's half, which not a surprise. Mr. Grimm's gonna be high because he's just a evasive biker man at this point. He loves evading me at the end of the day. Okay, of course, Horn Missile, let's not work. Let's not work at all. That's the one thing I hate about the targeting. It's like, for some reason, it will target the guy on the inner circle than the one I'm looking at. You should be targeting what's in front of me, not on the whoever's on that far side there, because for some reason, it targets that instead. Which doesn't make any sense. Which I am about to get killed. Either I get killed by the pedestrians here, or I get killed by... Oop. I gotta put someone down at the end of the day, hopefully. Good god. Got Warhog there, got Instagram on the far side, which yeah, of course I'm just driving on the far side, just hoping to weigh in the time so that way the health stations can regenerate, which of course doesn't look like they don't want to regenerate. This thing goes. Cause yeah, that's the problem, that you do have to technically like wait out a bit for the instances it would regenerate, which the regeneration ain't long, but it still takes a bit though. Which I'm not saying to slow that down. That is still kind of perfect. It's just still a difficult moment. Also, as thing goes, it's just kind of cool. There's a school. There's like buildings and stuff. There's a church in the middle. Oh, there's one. We got a health station. Get in there. Cause yeah, that's the frustrating part. Is like getting the car in there sometimes. All right, now I can fight back. Loosely. You only healed me like half. And of course, I will say when the health stations come back, the people come back, just to say. So all those people you may have took out, they're probably back. We got Spectre there on the far side. Being the sneaky sports car man he is, as the thing goes. I think I need to make that vinyl style too. I mean, although his is very simple, it's just a white Corvette with some ghostly black to it. really about it. For 2s. 2s, I definitely designed Grand Chester 7's case. I designed that one. Even added a spoiler to the car at the end of the day. Because you kind of have to for the aerodynamics on the C2 Corvette. Alright, so we got Warhog trying to put his 2 cents. Oh, why did I do that? You dumb me. Same goes. Oh! And then the homing missile jackass decided to show up. Yeah. See, with the health station weight, it still didn't really work out for me. God dang it. That's the problem. It's like, if you're that low, you're gonna get one shot by Sweet Tooth at that point. Because he's just gonna chuck a homing missile at the farthest range possible, and it'll still get you. Because there's not much of a way to evade those until, you know, later on you get a shield ability in 2's case. Because, yeah, I gotta admit, that's the kind of combat inputs I kind of hope, you know, to have but don't have. Which is gonna be a recurring problem, I'll just say, for 3's case, just to say. I say loosely because they do have something in return of that, but it's still not really good enough. They still should have had the shield power to protect yourself against some stuff. Oh my god, come on, me. You need to stop chasing so hard. Jesus Christ. But then again, I gotta put damage somehow. It's just the matter of just slowing. Oh, what the heck hit? Oh, yeah, Spectre. Yeah, I will say, he'll still get you on the far side. There's an instance he will. As thing goes. But yeah, that's the only problem about Cyber. It takes a while till you take out all the buns, but I do consider this like three levels in one at the end there. So I kind of will take this at the end of the day. It's not the worst, as people might think. Alright, now deal with Mr. Grimm once and for all, but sadly he did not do it for me. God damn it. Same goes. Yeah, I think Warhawk's about to come out that side. Go. Oh. Hit Crimson Fury though. Finally, for once. Usually when I just throw those shots, they usually just miss. At the rate I've been seeing that. And so far I gotta say it's like a 40% accuracy. You know, those specials are pretty big though. I'm just terrible at shooting what's in front of me. With a power missile kind of range. That doesn't have any homing trajectory at all. As thing goes. Yeah, Outlaw right in the inside, which, hey, you know, I think I did deal with it at some point. Oh, why did that went kaboomy? That's weird. A Spectre on the far side. You know, is this Spectre or is this Spectre? Because sometimes I just wonder about that, because it's RE, so Spectre, I'm thinking. But I always keep calling it Spectre instead. Like, you know, Ape Escape Spectre, for example. Oh, shit. Crimson Fury, and he dead. Finally. Finally, after 10,000s of years. This thing goes. Yeah, I think everyone is low at this point, because we got Warhog pretty low, we got Outlaw pretty low. Cause yeah, I think that's basically what happens, is that you clash these opponents and you lower them down and you just leave them. Well, I would say for dead, but more like for rot. Until you come back to them eventually. Because I know Spectre has like a pinch left. The problem is, it's just trying to throw straight shots at the opponent sometimes. It's very difficult to do half the time. Cause yeah, oh yeah, everyone's just like half dead at this point. They're almost dead. Oh, and here comes Outlaw. Or no, not Outlaw. What am I saying? I think I just killed Outlaw. Warhawk. Alright, that's Warhawk. Alright, Mr. Grimm, if that's your real name. Send your question mark for name. Nah, I know his real name. It's Grimmy. And I cannot, for the love of my life, get in the self station while Mr. Grimm had every chance of his life to kill me there. If he had any chance. I should have died. I'll just say that. I should have died there. So I'm shocked I didn't. As the thing goes. Alright, so one more punt, finally. After a whole the millennium of an hour or so, and probably like some of my audience probably left at this point. This man took 20 minutes dealing with Suburbia. Suburbia is a bastard, sir. As the thing goes. Oh, yep, there he is. Finally. Oh, wait, no, he's on the highway still. Get off the highway! Like, that's the one problem about Spectre. You'll just stay there and not ever get off the freaking highway when it comes to this level. But we were finally done and off to rooftop combat, which I love this. It's like 41 minutes and 9 minutes to go now. So now we gotta go deal with the rooftops. Which, yeah, like I said, I still think like this should have been like 5 punts here. It makes me wonder if there's a mod that increased the amount of punts and stuff. Because I think there was a mod that includes not only the moves, they also include minion for this fight, if I recall. I think I recall seeing something like that. Of that cowba. If there's some mines here, because I know someone's coming. Usually always is. But instead of just staying there, I just decided to just move on. Even though that's bad. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. That's a very bad move. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Your fire missile. Gotta be careful because I think someone's gonna drop on those sometimes down here. Ooh, because they're inspecting drone missiles. And it hit me. Of course it did. Like I said, it is random if it's gonna hit you or not. And it's not fun. At least it's only pinch damage, unlike Two's case. Two's case is a little bit more deadlier. Ooh. And I got blasted by roadkills. Bang. So this makes you really wonder, am I gonna die here? Probably. At least roadkill is half. I don't expect to use any damage at all right now. Hammerhead, of course he's not. Okay, there's Spectre's up there. Anything goes. Oh, here we go. And of course I got that stupid freaking pedestrian kill. Yeah, here. That's the one pedestrian I hate to deal with because there's always one just working there. And you got Hammerhead just going back and forth there. Then go life choices. And I got hit, I think, by Spectre Special. A Spectre Special. Oh god. Rip out fire missile, there no one. There no one. And you're dead, get out of here. Alright, next one. Got Hammerhead up there. Oh. Oh, damn. The roadkill was definitely taking damage there. However, definitely not getting him. Oh. He just drove off. Okay. However, I want to be careful about getting behind him here. Oh, I got freeze missiles. Okay. Oh, okay. I basically dealt with him for sure. Very good. And I had the special, but I had it for lucky. Oh, I almost did not make that. No, 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 no. There goes. Oh yeah, I should probably get this box down for minion, especially for minion. I'm gonna need these. I'm definitely gonna need these. I gotta throw some home missiles. Oop. Almost got him. Ah, you. Alright, there we go. Now on to Minion. With one life, can I do it? As the thing goes. Time for big boy Minion. But yeah, he's definitely coming. Yeah, I think that's him right there. Yep, he's coming. Which, I need to stop being so close to his edge here, because he's going to be throwing homing missiles, because that's the problem about Minion. There we go here. Alright, get your tanky butt up here. Okay, there we go. Speed on that fool. Speed on him. Speed on that dang good. I can't stop thinking that. Damn it. I think I made this character even better. Horribly better. Oh, I got another health station. Good. But yeah, for a Pit Viper's case, I would probably recommend go ahead and do this. Unless you're a professional, then probably go deal with that. You deal with that. I'm gonna get the health station. Yeah, Pit Viper's, as the saying goes, armor is 2, which is, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not really that good. I get my butt back over here, and he's gonna drop down at some point. Because I will say, he'll drop down from above there, or he'll drop down from through the chute way. It's one of the ways here. Just let him drop down first, and then throw some homies. Yeah, that's the time to strike. It's basically let him get down, and then strike. Which is a bit of an error I deal with half the time when it comes to this moment. I just can't believe the slow moment when they do this here. Yep, just drop down there. Because I got power missiles. I just gotta wait till he gets back around here. Oh, I got him. Okay. Oh shit. And then he chucked everything at me. And he chucked another thing. And I'm almost about to die. Yeah, I'm definitely almost about to die. Good God. I think the oil slick got him though. Oh, Jesus. Alright, come on, minion. Get up here. Stop being a butt. And he did. Thank the Lord. Congratulations, you have won the 10th TwistedMetal competition. Prepare to meet Quetzal to receive your prize. You are the winner of the competition and are granted an audience with Calypso, the creator of TwistedMetal contest. Yeah, I could just say TwistedMetal. As you speed into his underground garage, you spot him surrounded by hot bay bodyguards and see on a throne of broken car parts. His face is burnt beyond recognition. His face is hideous, and he speaks. As you know, I shall now grant any prize you request. It says on your contract you are asking for $1 million in cash. That I can easily grant. You simply smile knowingly as he reaches for a briefcase filled with money. As he does, you open fire, taking out the hot bay bodyguards and then Calypso himself. During the battle, you notice a black shadow-like figure sneaking away during the fight, but you let it go. You got your man. It turns out your real name is not Angela 14, but Agent Amanda X, a freelance assassin who has been hired by the people of LA to take out Calypso and end his brutal contest. You speed off into the night, satisfied by a job well done. Oh yeah, you take the $1 million with you. Hey, a girl's gotta eat, as Big Smoke would say. And thus, that is the end of Pit Viper. So I hope you all enjoyed what you've seen here in this episode of TwistedMetal, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here, and till then, we will be Low Ryan. So see you then, folks. You guys take care, and ciao. Thanks for watching, as always. I'm your biggest fan.